Welcome to Guide to Points. Just remember, if you haven't watched our introduction video number 1, please do that before continuing with this video. This video is about how to meet the minimum spend on a credit card welcome offer. In order to receive the welcome bonus points on a new credit card, usually you have to spend so much money in a certain period of time. For example, some cards say you have to spend $6,000 in 3 months. Basically, broken out, that's $2,000 per month. There's a lot of ways that you can meet that minimum spend. For example, the number one thing that I always do when I get my new credit card is to switch over all of my auto pays. I keep a spreadsheet, or again, you can keep a handwritten list, but I keep a spreadsheet of everything that is on auto pay, like utilities and things like that. So then right next to it, I have the web address. So I click on that web address and I go to my account online and I put in my new credit card and I remove my old credit card so that when it comes time to auto pay, it's coming off of my new card. The other thing you can do is you can buy for events and get reimbursed. Events like your work parties or events at your kids' school, you can offer to pay for those, buy the supplies needed for that event, and then get reimbursed. Another way to meet the minimum spend is if you know that you're going to have a big medical expense coming up, like a surgery or the birth of a child. Sometimes you have an unexpected medical expense. If you know that something like that is going to meet the minimum spend, you can open a new credit card and put all of those medical expenses on that card. The other thing you can do is you can pay taxes with a credit card. Yes, some taxes like quarterly taxes or annual taxes, property taxes, you can use a credit card to pay those. Christmas is a big one. A lot of people will open a new card around October or November because Christmas is coming up. Then you can put all of your holiday spending on your new card. Sometimes I will actually get 2 cards. Again, one in my name and one in my husband's name. And then we will meet the minimum spend rather easily on both of those cards around Christmas time. The other thing you can do is you can donate to charity. If you know that your school's fundraiser is coming up or that there's a community event that's coming up, find out if they take credit cards. Also, if you have some home projects coming up that you know are going to cost quite a bit, you can put all of those expenses on your credit card. Those of you who have students in college, you can pay their tuition, their books, other fees with a credit card. Also, if your child isn't in college, but let's say you have a niece or a nephew who is, or to pay their expenses and then have them or their parent pay you back. Again, it's good to have a team helping you with this points game. See our video on teams for more information on that. Of course, travel expenses. If you have a trip coming up, and I hope you do, you will have expenses that you can't use points to pay for, like gas or food or some of your activities. Things like airport parking, hotel fees, and hotel parking are others that you can put on a credit card. You can also prepay expenses, only if you can afford to do so. For example, you can pay your utilities ahead of time, you can pay insurances for the whole year, things like that, but only if you have money in your bank account to do so. So again, it's really easy to meet, say, a $2,000 a month minimum spend when you're paying these type expenses with your credit card. Now, it's important to go over your budget. You always want to make sure you're not overspending. If the expenses that you're putting on your credit card are not expenses that you're going to be able to pay off once that statement comes, you should not put those on your credit card. Credit card interest rates are so high that it could really get you into financial trouble if you are not paying off your credit card statement every month. So if you have an expense that's coming up or an unexpected expense that you wouldn't normally be able to afford, please do not put it on your credit card. Find some other way to make that payment. Please never carry a balance on your credit card just to meet a minimum spend. It is not worth those bonus points. hope this has helped you feel confident about meeting the minimum spend on your new credit card. Please keep following my Instagram and watching these course videos. Please use the links in my link tree to get information on the best welcome offers that are currently available and apply for a new credit card once you're ready to start your own points journey. Always remember that wherever your points take you, enjoy the journey.